So hello and welcome to Global Online. I am Chandni Swarnakar and today we are discussing rhyme scheme. Okay, rhyme scheme. With MCQs we'll cover the topic, and you can watch my lectures at 5 p.m. daily, and this is my 6th lecture. Now apart from that, if you need help, you can definitely contact here. Now let's jump into the topic. So let's discuss rhyme scheme first. Okay, so a rhyme scheme basically refers a pattern. Like when you read a poem, at the end of a line you can see a pattern. Okay, so that pattern refers to rhyme scheme. Okay, at the end of each line in a poem or song you can see or you can notice a pattern, so that pattern refers to rhyme scheme, right? And it actually alphabetically, like we use alphabets. Okay, so a b to indicate the different rhyme scheme sounds. Okay, to actually differentiate them we use letters, right? So that is called rhyme scheme. We just need to know all that, right? Now let's see an example for your better understanding. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Okay, so I wandered lonely as a cloud, and when all at once I saw a crowd. This, at the end of a poem, end of the line of a poem, we can see the same rhyme scheme. So that is why it named as A. Okay, because it has the same pattern as A, so it named as A, right? Then second, that floats on high over vales and hills, a host of golden daffodils. Daffodils and hills, because we have already named it as A, so we name it as B, right? So now the rhyme scheme will be like the same, B and B, the same. So rhyme scheme will be A, B and A, B. Okay, it rhymes like it is rhyming, the first line is rhyming with the third line, and second line is rhyming with the fourth line. Okay, so just that. Clear? We'll see one example, previous year example we can see here. Here lies the poor woman who was always tired. She lived in a house where help wasn't hired. So the same rhyme scheme we can see here, right? So we will name it as A. Now, her last words on earth were, dear friends, I am going to where there is no cooking or washing or shoeing. So the same rhyme scheme. So we'll name it B because we have already have A, right? For everything there is exact to my wishes. For where they don't eat, there is no washing of dishes. So wishes and dishes. So we'll name it as C. I'll be where loud anthems will always be ringing, but having no voice, I'll be quiet of the singing, ringing and singing. So D will be there. With different rhyme scheme, will name it as different with different letters. Okay, so don't mourn for me now, don't mourn for me never. I am going to do nothing forever and ever, never and ever. So it will name as E. Now you can see the rhyme scheme like A, B, B, C, D, D and E. Now let's see the question. Okay. Now we definitely know that the first one is the rhyme scheme of this poem. Okay. So you just need to understand that only. Like with two examples I have explained that what is rhyme scheme and how you'll find out the rhyme pattern of a poem. Okay, so that is it. You just need to know that, because somewhere you'll get one questions in a poem passage. You will get one question on poem passage. We have already covered some of the many important topics. Okay, so now you just need to go through. If you really feel that you do need to go through the video again, otherwise you can skip and you can only practice. Okay, so now thank you for today. We'll meet in the next lecture.